Hey everybody, it's Chrissy at mysticpanther.com. Welcome to Starseed Storytime. Okay, so this is a story about a drawing that I did when I was about 20 years old, and I had no idea what I was drawing. You just doodle when you're an artist, you just have your sketchbook. But in this Taurus, the month of Taurus that we're just going through or just finishing, I've realized that the drawing actually made sense, and it was to do with bovine beings. So I looked into it, and this is what's come out. The lords of light that shine so bright, when I'm safe and warm in my house from the storms. This is shiny and new, and it's something quite true. This is like the Taurus energy, and it's cozy forest, you see. It's like building a new home with your dungarees on. It's like hammering for joy for every girl and every boy. You do know that Taurus can be very generous, of course. You do know that the Taurus is a formidable force. It's part of the ring of plenty, and that's part of its gentry. This is beacons and beams to type all of these things. This is finding a new fortune in this way, and you know this. This is a wonderful sight. This is pure delight, with all that matriarchal wisdom. It's a matriarchal system. Well, it's giving in that way, just as Taurus is today. When your mind is set, you can never forget. This is pure delight when you make things right. Like being handy, I suppose, is ever so dandy. So yes, making a home so you never feel alone. You still have this energy today. You know how that place is. This is the home comforts. This is cozy and lovely being under the covers. This is cozy and warm inside your wonderful home. To say you can play, this is how you can say it. Chewing your cud and snacking and stuff. Sorry. Sorry, that's just me. Right. Yeah, lots of food. Lots of fooding. Living the dream with the most homestead-like kind of scene. You can play out your ways each and every day with wonderful food, and it never feels the same. Capella seems to feel like that. Yeah, I think so, fella. This is like dynamite. This feels awesome, right? So with the feeling of Taurus, you know that it's that sort of chorus. I don't know if there's much to tell. It's just staying fit and staying well. Is it ruled by Venus? Well, it could be seen as this. It's very similar. It's just remembering this and what you're having for dinner. There's not that many changes. The bovine energy stays the same. Do you remember saying bovinely amiable when you were younger? Well, that's just the part of chewing your cud then. It's just that sort of energy. It's relaxed, and it's just the way it can be. Anything else you can help me to say here? Is there anything else to help me to tell me about their nights and days? Yeah, it's mostly chewing their cud and building houses and stuff. Not really that exciting. It's more about being inviting. It's more about building on your taste and never feeling like life is wasted. It's just enjoying all the senses of the body, and it's just relaxing and never being naughty. It's not really about adventure. It's just more about pleasure. It's about sitting there and enjoying what you got. Just sitting right there in that spot. It's about living in the here and now. That's all there is. That's all there has to be when being a sacred cow. Just enjoying the moment, seizing the day, and that in itself is the most satisfying way. Because that entails the me, myself, and I. That entails the omnipresence, the eye in the sky. There's nothing so sublime across all space and time. It's just being here and now, and being that kind of cow. When you think about it, if time doesn't exist, then my friend, all you need is that flick of the wrist to say, I am here, I am now, I am the I, and I am, and that's that as a cow. It's pretty clever when you see it that way. There's nothing left to do here. There's nothing else to say. Once all the work is done, all that's left is to sit and enjoy the sun. So there's giving and there's taking and the sharing and the making. It's all of that simplicity. It's all of that anything. Anything to do with home comforts is all that you need. There's no need to look around. There's no need to frown. Everything is simple. Everything is true. Everything is right there inside of you. You never have to look outward. Inward is where it all is. It's a very simplistic life like that, but it never feels flat. Because life is tasty, and that's all that we are saying here. All that wonderful food, all those wonderful brews, eating and drinking and making and thinking, within that search just keeps you going. It's very satisfying. It's very rich. This is about finding your joy. This is about playing with new toys. This is about enjoying your day. This is about finding time to play. Yes, we ate flowers and fruits, and that's what we would do. We rode bicycles. Well, they were more like tricycles, because a simple life needs no go faster stripes. So thank you for being part of that day, and thank you for being part of that way. No one ever says it's a cow's life. Nobody even understands it, but it's right there the whole time. So yes, I believe so. This is one of my past lives. Very interesting, isn't it? When I was younger, I used to say, oh, God, people are so bovinely amiable. I used to, like how people just, like lemmings, they just follow each other. They just toe the line. But yes, now it's coming. I can understand why I used to keep saying it now. Why I used to focus on the whole bovine thing. So there it is. Very interesting, isn't it? In the Capella system. Well, thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and have a look at mrpanther.com for all the different readings that I do. All this is available as an Akashic reading with light code poetry for your soul origin, your spirit guides, your soul mission, your healing regimes, all sorts of questions you might want to ask, anything you want. It's all there. Thanks for watching. Bye.